Match One Podcast, not nothing.
And you are not tuned in with the Match One Podcast.
Man, Match One Podcast. If you ain't matching one, nigga, you dapping one, man. You did what I'm saying.
Hey, man. Roll one, smoke one. This the Match One Podcast.
Match One Podcast, number one podcast station. You already know it's Match One. Better match two if you ready, though. Come on.
Match One Podcast, man. Shout out to my man Zeus and T Did and this motherfucker, man. Scrap life, scrap love, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm fucked up with these niggas, man. Match One, bitch.
Match One, man. Fam, C-Town shit, man. Tuning in. Real topics. Good energy, man.
And we in here matching one with the Match One Podcast.
Shout out to y'all, man. I'm high as a motherfucker. Scrap life.
Scrap love.
All my niggas smoking green, yelling out Match One.
We now tuned in with Match One.
Yo. Okay, I heard that shit.
Oh, hear him?
Nah, that was the goddamn cord. This mic cord. It's straight now though. Yo. I ain't got no goddamn song. Can you pass me that bag? So I can put these in there. Thank you. Yo. Alright. I'll think of a song in a minute, y'all. I was trying to eat an orange. Guess we're gonna get straight to it then, brother?
Let's do it.
This kind of weird. We can't just come back getting straight to it. Like, these motherfuckers ain't heard us in a minute. And we kind of left a lot of shit out. Like, we ain't, I ain't come with a song prepared. I thought I had one, and I know people be waiting on the song, but I really forgot it. So,
they'll be alright.
Alright. It's your boy Zeus, a.k.a. Thunder, a.k.a. Let's Go, a.k.a. The Hood Motherfucking Geek, a.k.a. Mr. Orde Lokai Sincayado. Shout out to the Dominican. I'm coming home.
Yeah, go by King Jordan Diddy. Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
We back in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
People been missing us, man.
Where you at, though?
God damn it, I did it. I did that. You looking like you can hear. You can't even hear shit.
You heard it? That shit was pretty loud.
Damn. Supersonic kids. There's something wrong with this wire, man. Hold on. That wire got a short in it. I'm trying to see which one that is. Oh, that's the one to the board.
Still.
Mm-hmm. How long that one is right there, though? To the other, right? Oh, never mind. Hold on, we got J2 in the building, the wife of the comedian in the building. That's what I was going to say. Is that mic right there? Is J2 using that mic?
Hell no.
I was just asking. I didn't know.
It might be wrong now, though. It should be. Because you got that other shit on there, though.
Just pass that to. Nah, that ain't on. We good right now. I just can't move this one mic right now. We'll figure it out next episode. But alright, man. Anyways, man, we back, man.
Wow.
We back, man. Shout out to all our goddamn listeners, subscribers, followers, everybody that's Match One Podcast, everything. Shout out to y'all, motherfuckers. Thank y'all for listening, subscribing, and all that good shit, man. And shout out to the motherfuckers that's like really been missing us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the motherfuckers, bro. Because it takes something for somebody to miss you. Like, for that to be an emotion for doing the show.
We appreciate your miss.
It's kind of deep. Speaking of missing, let's go straight to it. Let's go and get this out of the way, too, man. Because we haven't recorded since it happened. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, Gigi, and the rest of those families that was on that helicopter that passed. We haven't did the show since it. I know people kind of like trying to forget about it, or not forget about it, but you know what I'm saying, like kind of move on from it. But it was really tragic, and the shit was really sad. And people that know me know I really wasn't a Kobe fan at all growing up. I started respecting him more after he retired, But I was really sad that day. And I know, shout out to Ray Scrap Me. I had talked to him about it, since because he was one of the people I know that really love Kobe, Euro Stepper. They really was taking that hard, bro. Because, that's somebody that they idolized and looked up to in the NBA. But rest in peace to Kobe, man.
Yeah, man, that shit was just a tragic situation, I was sad to hear too, and I ain't never really been a Kobe fan. But it was just fucked up,
Very fucked up, man. But not just the Kobe Bryant. All them families, man. It's a lot of families that was on that helicopter. But that's gonna be one of the moments in life I remember where I was at when you get that news that Kobe Bryant.
That was like the Michael Jackson news.
Yeah, I put it there. Whitney Houston for some people.
Yeah, it was up there with that,
For some people in this room, I remember crying. They were crying when they found out Whitney was dead. And it wasn't me.
I don't know cry about Kobe.
I was genuinely sad about that situation. I was genuinely sad for that situation. Like, damn. It's still kind of, in a way,
like it was sad when it was him, but then when they said his daughter too, it's like, damn.
And people tried to kill Rick Fox off pretty quick too.
Yeah.
They was trying to take Rick the fuck out
about Rick Fox.
No, I'm saying they was trying to take him the fuck out of here for no reason.
Yeah.
Rick was somewhere minding his business, and next thing he know, he was like, oh, Rick Fox was on the helicopter too. Like, whoa.
Rick didn't really make me that sad. The first thing came to my head when they said Rick Fox, I was like, what the fuck is Rick Fox doing with Kobe?
But they kind of played together for years.
I know what I'm saying. Like, they don't play together no more. So
but they can still be they can be friends, bro.
They hold on their helicopter together.
They can be friends.
Rick Fox don't seem like the nigga Kobe hang out with.
But they could be friends. So, I know Rick Fox. I'm glad you're okay, Rick Fox. Can I say this? Because, at one point in time, he was one of the most beautifulest men. And then he married Vanessa Williams. That was too much. That was too much, bro. I'm sorry,
man, beautiful,
bro. I don't say that much for any man. But at one point when him and Vanessa was together, I instantly was like, that's a beautiful ass couple. Together, that is a beautiful ass.
Beautiful couple is a lot better than him did.
But they still be calling him beautiful if I'm saying it's a beautiful couple.
Beautiful couple mean they look good together.
I knew that they were gonna produce beautiful, like, goddamn y'all. Like, what are y'all doing? Let me say, I make some beautiful kids myself. But at the time, when I was that young, I seen them and thought, like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Like, Rick Fox was never good, so he obviously got in the NBA because of his looks. He was able to perceive a loss. Exactly. But he was on all the championship teams with the Lakers.
Yeah.
He was in LA
because he was with the Lakers
because of his looks. I think I'm saying that. There, you heard it here first. I'm not saying he couldn't hoop, but I think they just made him, because of his looks, he was able to be on one of the best teams in LA history.
We should get past his looks.
Okay, I'm over. Let's go. Rest in peace.
That's kind of great.
Sometimes you gotta just have honest conversations.
It was supposed to be about Kobe, and then it turned gay.
Because we started talking about Rick Fox. And I was saying that at a time in life, Rick Fox was with, okay.
Yeah, let's let it go.
But yeah, man, rest in peace to Kobe. And all those families, because that was a really, really, really sad situation. Hey. Anything else, my brother?
It was Illuminati.
I'm not going into that shit. I got into it with an Israel Jew. What they call Hebrew Israelite. Right. I got into it with a Hebrew Israelite the day after. Okay, let me say this. I don't. Everybody had their own opinion. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. But it seems like whenever anybody black dies, we don't give it time for the event to pass before it's just like some Illuminati shit. Yeah. Like, this couldn't just be a tragic accident from like some shit like. That's what was pissing me off.
For some reason, people think celebrities don't have accidents.
They can't. It's impossible for Kobe to have an accident in a helicopter where it's foggy as fuck. The nigga shouldn't have been flying, and he's flying. He tried to go over something and hit the fucking mountain. Right. That's not believable.
Now, the nigga, they should have knew better.
His shit is set up. It ain't, bruh, no sacrifice. Bruh, come on, my nigga. I was arguing with a nigga because he's like, Kobe's finna be, he's in the pharmacy. I was like, listen, my nigga, I get all that shit.
Yeah, the pharmacy.
He got some pharmaceutical shit. He was in some lawsuit shit. Bro, it's deep. It's deep. This situation can be as deep as you wanted to take it with your life. Like, it can go as deep as you want to take it. The nigga was talking about how the niggas had the cartoon 5-6 years ago. Kobe died on it with the rings and all that shit. I was like, bro, that wasn't just being comedy then. Like, these niggas was predicting like, can we just start reaching for a second and let these families, like, mourn? Right. Like, let these like, let the man, like, he just died. It's Kobe fucking Bryant, bro. Like, let the man pass. That was all. I had a serious, like, some shit going on. Shout out to my boy Genova too. Like, he Hebrew Israelite. I think he fucks with us, so you know he up in Atlanta. But we had a deep ass conversation about this shit, man. I was like, every time anybody celebrity wise that's black dies, we're instantly going straight to conspiracy theory. This is why they're dead. Like, nothing can happen to a black famous person by accident. Nothing. White people can die. If it had been a white person died in a helicopter, it wouldn't even got as deep as, yo, he was trying to goddamn change the world. Like, he was Kobe Bryant already. Like, what couldn't he do? And fuck Gail too. I want to say that.
Yeah, fuck her.
Cause that was reaching and doing too much.
I don't want to hear all that. Oh, black people do black people do that.
Fuck all that shit. Fuck you, Gail. I never speak out about any situations with, you know, Oprah and Gail and how people feel about them. I really never talk about that shit. But that was some fucked up shit.
That shit was out of line.
That was some fucked up shit. I'm not one of the people that take shit out of context and you gotta watch the whole interview. No. Not in that situation.
That shit was out of line.
That was way out of line. I don't give a fuck where you putting it at in the interview. You can put it at the end of the interview and they talk about all the good shit and then you try to, and then you kept trying to make her say some shit. Yeah. Like, you wanted Lisa Leslie to be like, you might be right. Right. You wouldn't show that around me. Like, and shout out to you, Lisa Leslie. I had respect for you anyway, being a woman, great WNBA woman player. She was really playing for the WNBA shit, but
she held it down.
She held the shit down, and I respect that about you, Lisa Leslie, because you could have easily tried to join in with that shit. Yeah, y'all know some fucked up shit though. Like, CBS, I'm going to get mad at somebody and they release what they wanted. Bitch, you ask the questions. Like, you ask the questions. It don't matter what you want to say. Like, you ask the questions for them to air it. And even if that was the case, why not, after you finish doing the shit, you go tell them, like, I don't think we should put that out there. Like, then you can kind of like, I shouldn't ask that shit. I took it too far. But you did.
Why doesn't it even go that far? Like, I'm pretty sure she proofread and, you know what I'm saying, I already know the questions that they got for her to ask. In that time, she could go to him like, look, I don't think it's appropriate for us to add this right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel comfortable asking this right here. And just go like that. If she's scared she's going to lose a job or something.
That's some fucked up shit, though. Like, that's some fucked up shit for a person. Like, people been saying this shit happened, what, how many years ago? 17 years or some shit ago? And nobody really was pushing the issue like they pushing it now after he dead. You know what I'm saying?
Why does it matter after he dies? Like, why motherfucker want to ask that shit when he retired? Like, should we still make Kobe a legend for retiring since he got rape allegations 17 years ago?
Now, mind you,
we gonna wait till he die to ask him a question.
Now, mind you, we're saying this about Kobe, and people that has been listening to us before this situation knows we've always made jokes about Kobe in that whole situation, right? But he was never really fully charged for anything in that situation. But we like to joke about it because we were Kobe haters, or we just didn't like Kobe.
We joke about it all the time. It was a funny situation, but it ain't funny when a nigga die.
It ain't funny no more.
You know, it ain't funny to bring up like that. Especially just like right after a nigga die.
Hell yeah. And he's gonna go in the Hall of Fame this year, man. They some damn, but they renaming the MVP award in the All-Star game after Kobe. So shout out to that, Kobe. And I will say this, I was one of the people like, nah, I ain't with y'all changing the logo right now because we in emotions. We was in emotions right there. Yeah. We was in emotions. Like, come on now. We weren't talking about this shit before the tragedy. Like I get it now. Kobe is going to be top 3 conversation now forever. Like, forever. Like, there's no, we're not going to be able to debate any place they put Kobe now on the basketball list. We can really never debate it anymore because of this tragedy. Like,
yeah, this is one or two.
But
Strong 3.
I'm saying that because we're LeBron fans.
Right.
But other people are not going to they're going to put Kobe over LeBron because they have been Kobe fans. But this is one of those cemented things where there's not going to be a way you're not going to persuade anybody to take Kobe out of the conversation anymore because of this tragedy. Right? Not saying he wasn't in the conversation, but he was one of them like, but what about Kobe? Yeah. But it ain't going to be like that no more. It ain't going to be like, what about Kobe? It's going to be, Jordan, Kobe. Like, it's going to be like, and I seen that. Really, here I go with my kids. My youngest son, AJ, is like basketball something. But he was never talking about Kobe until after the situation. Like, now the niggas is saying Kobe after a shot. Like, I'm like, oh, shit. His legacy probably got better because of the tragedy. If that's making any sense. Not saying nothing about Kobe because he was a great NBA player, but I'm talking about that tragedy did something more to his legacy that I don't think we even phantom yet.
I mean, that's pretty much everybody, though.
True.
You know?
True.
The legacy really grows through your death. You know, even if you're already big and legendary, it just get bigger with a motherfucker. Especially when they die young like that under them type of, you know what I'm saying, circumstances, you know?
Yeah, that was sad, man. That was sad. Alright. You ready to get off that now?
Yeah.
We cruise on that. We said
don't change the logo though. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Not to Kobe right now.
No.
Not right now.
No.
Can't forget about conspiracy theories. If LeBron wins the championship this year, he sacrificed Kobe because Kobe passed LeBron passed Kobe the night before the tragedy. So LeBron is behind all of that. Just so you understand that, y'all understand that, right?
I know that
LeBron is behind it because as soon as LeBron passed Kobe in a Lakers uniform, not if LeBron played for the Grizzlies, he wasn't gonna pass that record anyway. I'm just saying, any uniform LeBron would have had on besides a Lakers uniform, he was going to eventually pass it. He was going to eventually pass Kobe Bryant, right? But as soon as it happened, conspiracy theories start saying, "Hey, y'all don't find this coincidental?" The day after,
why ain't that happen when he passed Jordan?
That's
I ain't sacrificed Michael Jordan.
I didn't mean to go there, bro. I'm sorry. I just wanted to. Since we recorded,
it's about time to get them jeans off the planet.
What?
Never mind. I'm talking about how Michael Jordan dressed.
Okay. Wow.
Big ass jeans and shit to be wearing.
Okay, so I got some shit wrote down there. Let's see. We're gonna go down there. Let's talk about you want to talk about Super Bowl?
Super Bowl was in.
I mean, I'm just saying, we didn't record since then. That's why I got it wrote down. Super Bowl,
it kind of went.
Okay.
It was alright.
It was decent. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Shout out to Andy.
It didn't anticipate it.
I guess. I watched
the halftime show was some bullshit.
The worst. One of the worst.
I don't know what the fuck they seen.
Why, dude? What was I saying that night? J-Lo overrated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that shit. I'm saying that shit right now. I've been saying that shit we just made her a Spanish god or whatever for no fucking reason.
For nothing.
She ain't all that in the movies. Selena is the best movie I've seen her in. I'm gonna say that, and that's maybe because I like the Selena. But Selena was her best movie, which made her who she is.
Acting is her best accolade.
Okay, we need to see enough, guys.
But she ain't just like...
We need to see enough.
But I'm saying, acting is her best accolade, but she's not like...
great in it. Exactly. Okay. All her songs, somebody else clearly sings them. It took me years and I realized Ashanti was singing her biggest song she got with black people. I didn't know that. Until I listened to the song and guess who the fuck I hear? Goddamn Ashanti. And I was like, holy shit, J-Lo did it to me there. I couldn't believe she did it to me, bro. But she did. So, I feel like she's overrated. So, there, I said it. I'm glad I got that out there to the listeners. Some shit I got to get off my chest. I said 2020, I don't keep shit in no more, cuz I got to get it off. And that's something...
The thing is, like, who the fuck cares about J-Lo?
White people.
Like, who the fuck is she?
White people.
What's so significant about J-Lo?
White people. They love her. They fucking love her, bro. J-Lo has the fattest ass and all that shit. I'm like, oh, man, come on, y'all. She just...
Hey, obviously, I ain't never seen Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have. Cause J-Lo ass ain't nothing compared to a lot of these motherfuckers. She ain't bigger than Meg Thee Stallion, motherfucker. J-Lo ain't never really been like that. I don't know where she got all that energy from. Like, oh, she got a fat ass. Where?
The industry, bro. The industry.
All the motherfucker I do is say it, and it's there. Like, it ain't there.
We saying it now. I'm saying it. I've been on this for years. The way I'm feeling about J-Lo has nothing to do with the Super Bowl. Some people close to me know I've been saying for years. I've been an advocate of, why the fuck do y'all love J-Lo? Like, why? I didn't like her at Anaconda. Like, she ain't, like...
But that was definitely a terrible halftime show. Jay-Z, we hold you responsible for that.
He did. He did. He is. This was his year.
Your debut.
This is what he brings out.
Your NFL debut.
Shakira.
Coordinator of the halftime.
At least Shakira came with it. Old, but she came with it.
You want to see that shit?
I didn't say I wanted to see it, but
Nobody
she brought
wanted
it.
to see that.
She brought it for a 90-year-old woman. Not just playing.
Anybody would have been better than that.
Let's not say anybody.
Anybody would have been better than that. Let's could have brought Lil Baby out though.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Let's not say anybody because Bon Jovi could be there. Like, we've seen them bring just some anybody. Like, we got to be careful with that. Let's go back and look at the Super Bowl performances, bro. We got to be careful when we say anybody could. Nah, because I wasn't going crazy for Bon Jovi. I wasn't going crazy for U2. When U2 was doing the Super Bowl, I gave a fuck about them. Anybody could have did it. I wasn't even impressed with Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson, even though I caught the end of the titty coming out. I wasn't even that impressed with that. Only Beyonce. Okay, there. Yep.
Jay-Z could have put some better shit together.
Beyonce's probably the best Super Bowl I've seen. Oh, Bruno Mars. I like the Bruno Mars.
He could have brought Rockefeller out that motherfucker. That shit would have been better than what they did.
He could have brought in, yeah, but I guess, bro, J-Lo was there for the Miami community, so I don't know.
Is she even from Miami?
No. She's just Janet from the block.
Nigga, they could have brought Pitbull out that bitch.
I would have been okay with Pitbull.
Pitbull.
They got to bring Rick Ross.
Rick Ross. What's the other nigga? Flo Rida.
Uncle Luke, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, I could have did some Flo Rida.
Come on,
man. Put some Flo Rida in there. They did have Bad Bunny. Is that his name? The Spanish dude? Adeo Ducado. That's his name, Bad Bunny.
You know, see all that Spanish ass shit?
First of all, don't do that. I'm okay with that. First of all, bro, I like seeing the Spanish shit. That's my Dominican side out there. So I ain't saying I didn't.
Nobody want to see that Spanish shit in the Super Bowl.
I was okay with seeing some of the Spanish. I just wasn't okay with the Spanish performance that they had, besides Bad Bunny. I'm speaking for all Spanish people right now.
They could have brought Trina out there, bitch. You know? Trina, trick that. Flip and slide. You know?
I don't know if you've seen Trick Daddy's moves lately. I don't think they want to bring that to the Super Bowl.
Trick Daddy's face lately.
I mean, he got lupus. He's got lupus. So,
yeah. But that would have been a better house.
And he smokes, what's them things called?
Boom.
Yep, that's it. Never smoking the blunt with
cocaine and marijuana.
Don't do like it.
Huh?
Tony Braxton got lupus too.
Fuck Tony Braxton.
There's not a phone lupus that don't look like Trick Daddy.
We ain't seen Tony Braxton with her makeup and stuff on in a minute.
Yes, we have.
I haven't.
Trick Daddy need to wear makeup.
She don't wear makeup.
Then he got a restaurant.
And he still do. But they probably live two completely different lifestyles. So she might eat healthy and all that shit. This nigga be online cooking. So
I want shit he cook with that face. Hell no. I mean, shit out your restaurant, buddy.
I don't think he cooking in the restaurant. Like, this just him.
He be in that bitch, though.
I mean,
them germs might be goddamn spread. He need to wear a mask in that bitch.
I'm not even finna say nothing about your dad about that. That man's...
He need a hairnet over his face.
Bro, that may be the disease doing that to this man, and you just, like, that's kind of wrong. I'm not gonna say nothing about him.
Well, wrong for what it is. I just don't want to eat that shit.
All right, let's get away from that then. Power.
I think they shouldn't have did the obvious, but I liked how they played it out with all the last day episodes of all the people.
Okay, I get what you're saying. They could have left one of them out.
Yeah.
What's her name?
The sister.
Leave that bitch episode. They should have threw that shit away.
Yeah.
You could have gave me anybody else but her. I mean that.
They could have
gave me anybody but her.
Nigga shit over her.
Anybody's but her. Anybody's.
I I think hers kind of.
Oh wait, so before you say anything, let me get this out.
Hers did kind of tie shit together though.
Wait, let me get this out of my way because I've been waiting to say this too. I said this. Shout out to Tiro. I texted him this because he asked me. I'm so fucking glad this happened to Tasha. This the best shit ever. I'm glad that happened to your whole ass, Tasha. I'm glad you locked up, motherfucker. I've been waiting for your goddamn downfall because when Ghost wanted to go straight, you was, oh no, you got dead in these streets. And then when nigga, no, fuck that shit. You fuck my old motherfuckers, then Ghost did. Maybe, let me make sure I said that right. Fuck my old motherfucker. And then you tried to set the nigga you was up for, like, come on. I'm glad he was smart. Because he could have got caught in the system. Fucking with you. Fucking with you.
Fucking with a hoe.
I had to get it out my chest. I had to get it out my chest.
That nigga downfall. He was smart enough to see it.
I'm so happy that happened to you.
He was show, goddamn.
Now, we need to go. She going to be on the New Orange and New Black or something because I want to see what happens to Tasha while she's locked up. That's why Ghost ain't leave you shit.
Yeah, I liked it that too. I liked it that too. Ghost was smart enough not to leave her shit.
A goddamn thing. He left Pa something before he left you something. While you was in her episode trying to be all happy. Well, yeah, you better go in there and get your shit. You think you finna get some shit. Nope. Nothing. Good job, Ghost. Way to die. And I hope Tyreek get killed.
Tyreek ain't gonna get killed.
He obviously not. He's on the new season.
That don't mean he's gonna be killed.
He ain't gonna get killed.
The Pa's episode did put himself together.
Fuck Pa's episode.
And then her son.
We could have did it. You could have did any other episode. Oh, one more. Fuck you too, Cedric the Entertainer. Like, what was the point for you to even sign up for that shit, to do that shit? And shout out to the wife of the comedian, because she pointed it out to me, and I didn't think I thought she was tripping. She was like, that motherfucker, like, look, the dead nigga look like he Cedric the Entertainer. I was like, you got your fucking, I ain't even going back to rewind that shit, because you sound like you tripping. And then,
see that shit coming in.
No, the dead body. This is before he showed, like, yeah, she was like, he look like Cedric the Entertainer. Like, no, the fuck he don't. Shut the fuck up. And goddamn, 2-3 episodes later, Cedric the Entertainer. I was like, what the fuck, man? It was him the whole time. Like, fuck you, Cedric. Why did you even sign up for that shit? Yeah, like, that was pointless.
Right.
That was pointless.
The guest star role.
He was trying to be gangster. Cedric the Entertainer is probably funny when he trying to be gangster. Because that makes it even more funny to me. It's just more funny to me. Because even though he's trying, he's doing good. It's just, I'm like, you gotta laugh. You gotta say something.
I'm waiting for the new shit though.
I guess.
I want to see Tyreek show. I don't know how Tommy show gonna play out.
Tommy show. I don't want to see Tyreek.
I want to see Tyreek show because you can kind of follow where it's going, but I don't see where the hell they going with Tommy show.
I don't know, Power.
Unless they gonna intertwine the motherfucker.
They gonna have to because of the way it's coming out. I don't even know if Tommy's the next one. He just said they come out in order because he said Lorenz Tate got one, Tommy got one. Who else? Somebody else he had said got one. It's like a book of them.
I mean, you can tell what happened to Lorenz Tate shit. He gonna end up going down, being a crooked politician and all that type of shit. He gonna end up fucking up. I just don't see where they gonna go with Tommy shit since Tommy moving to California and all that shit. Unless he coming back.
He probably is gonna come back at the end of Tyreek's. Like, oh, surprise.
Kill him.
You wish.
Somebody gotta kill him.
Nobody's gonna kill him.
They gotta kill him.
What else got there happening? Besides the Power. But yeah, shout out to Power.
Shout out to Power.
It's over.
Wonderful episode.
It's over. Finally.
I loved it.
How are you feeling about Zion Williamson?
He's hooping now. But he more of a bust. Because he get hurt all the goddamn time.
I don't think he'll get hurt no time soon.
I don't know. I can see him getting hurt again. But he hooping right now, though. He doing his thing.
Did you ever see the Arsenal and Cassidy battle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's your feelings about that? It was really bullshit. I ain't really like the battle. Okay. Cassidy should just give it up. Kind of feel like they both should give it up, but yeah. Damn, bro, you feel like that about Ars? I don't like Ars. Ars corny to me. Okay. He just do all that little jokey shit, you know, that shit, he corny to me. I fucks with Ars. He's, you know, he's my favorite. He's my favorite battle rapper of all time. Hell nah. I've been fucking with Ars. Yeah, that's my favorite goddamn battle rapper of all time. I don't know why. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got him and Geechee. I like battle rap though. I like the way they doing it now. It's a lot better. Yeah, they got a bigger audience now, so it's more of a production now than it used to be. Yeah, they got a lot of money to put around. Do you want to talk about this Dwayne Wade situation? Dwayne Wade need to cut that shit out, man. I don't see how he could be a proud father. I'm sorry. The nigga too young for you to be supporting that shit. I can feel that. 12, he's kind of young to be. You know, for you to be supporting that shit from a 12-year-old man, hell no. I think he gay. I've seen this kind of turn to that on him. Not sure why, but I think he's gay. And he's supporting it because he know what the nigga going through. Okay. I really don't see how niggas shifted that, because a lot of people been saying that shit since this situation. I mean, I don't know. I don't see how you can be a proud father of that and fully support that shit. There come a time when you got to be the parent and just be like, hell nah. Until you're of age to goddamn, you know, make these type decisions. Hell nah. You're not finna dress like no bitch. You're not getting your nail done. We ain't doing all that pussy ass shit. You know? And when he becomes an age, then goddamn, you know, I support you. Whoa. I guess that makes sense to me, my brother. That's like an 11-year-old coming saying, hey, I'm fucking. And he's just like, well, I support you having sex, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz. But no, cut his head out, you say cut his head off? Yeah. Wow. I don't think he meant to say cut his head off. Cut his head off. He needs to be detached. Okay. Wow. I definitely don't support that shit, but okay. If my son here have a black eye in every fucking picture they see of him, you gonna beat his ass every day. You gonna beat the gay out of him? Beat that gay shit out you. By the time you're 18 and you still got it, go for what you know, you know? Then you the asshole you want. Then you technically didn't beat it out of them if they try. Yeah, I don't think you can be gay out of somebody. I'm gonna try. I tried. But I get you. That motherfucker have a black eye in every photo. I mean, I get you beating them, but I don't think you're gonna be like the gay out of them. I mean, I know my mom gonna try to like beat shit out of me before, but it didn't ever work. Like, I'm gonna beat that stealing shit out of you, but like, it didn't stop me. Like, if I'm doing it, like, I got it. If it's on me, the shit is in me. It's gonna stop you. It's gonna stop you from doing it around me. If it's on me, still in you. You ain't finna do it around me. I'm gonna whoop your ass, son. I kind of think that's like, I get what you're saying. What you one day he come in the house, I just might put him in the yoke. But then every day when he not in the house, he gonna be like, my daddy put me in the yoke yesterday. You see what I don't hear him do it around me. That's I'm not supporting it. But that's just gonna make it. I'm not supporting it. I get that. I'm not saying you gotta support it anything. I'm just saying like he gotta come home. He gotta come home like, yeah, Dad, I had a good day. Then he get to school, he be like, you won't believe this shit. I'm alright with that. Just don't do it around me. No, hell no.
Come in here with some makeup.
That is worse, nigga.
You come in here with some makeup on, you gonna bleed that shit out.
But what you gonna do at the school call? Like, we done caught your son in the bathroom with another boy. Like,
What you think I'm gonna do?
Like, no.
I ain't been doing over there. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. You gonna go back to school. You gonna bleed this makeup out, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta wipe it out. Come here.
He still gonna be gay though. We go back to school.
You gonna wipe that shit out with blood, pussy ass little nigga.
I'm not. I can't.
That, man. You can't support that shit, man.
I can't, bro.
Sending your son down the wrong path. You Magic Johnson. You know? Look at Magic Johnson and his son. Do you want your life to end up like that, D-Wade? Do you want to see your son like that? Look at Lil Magic. You know?
He not Lil Magic, bro. He probably about 6'8". He just he about 6'8".
Yeah, Magic Jr.
What do you think? Like about 6'7". You know, big tall ass nigga. And then have on here.
I couldn't do it.
Look like he's supposed to be playing basketball, bro.
LeBron, talk to this nigga, man. Can LeBron talk to him? Sacrifice D-Wade, man. Fuck it. His son needs a father figure.
That's some fucked up shit. And that's some fucked up shit to say his son need a father figure too. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. We like that's kind of so fucked up. This whole situation, we make people start questioning this man's fatherness. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga went out here way to get his boys and all types of shit. Like they questioning this nigga's father. Like
it's not the point of what's going on. It's the point of you supporting it to the level that you.
I get that point. I get that argument too. But what I'm saying is because he's supporting that. Everything else this man done did, like he not no good daddy because of that shit. That
shit. Terrible father.
Wow.
He should have been around. The NBA had him on the road, and he wasn't around his son. And look at what he turned into.
Okay.
Magic Jr.
I guess I don't know what goes on.
Kill him, D-Wade.
I don't know what
little nigga is useless, man.
I don't know what goes on in their household, so I can't say that man ain't no good daddy. Because yes, his son made a decision in life that
he's young to make.
I'm not saying I get that. That's what I'm saying. Yes, his son made a decision at 12 that I couldn't fathom as a father, even hearing and being. Me personally, but because his son made that decision and he's like, okay, whatever, I don't question his fathernism or whatever. That's even a word. I don't question that shit because he's never gave me his other son. His other son is straight. His other son down there, like it just. I don't know.
What if he's just acting out and he's not really gay? And then when he gets to a certain age, he's like, I really ain't gay. And then now look at what you done to your life.
Nothing. He's just gonna change his life back to normal. I don't fucking know. They're not taking him through the surgery, I would hope.
He's too young, man.
That's what I'm saying. I hope he's not going through that. But I don't know. I don't support the shit because it's kind of weird. It's a weird situation.
I would have a domestic abuse charge if I came home and my wife took my son to get his nails done. I'm beating both of y'all ass.
That's understood. That's understood.
My 11-year-old son got on nails. Fuck what he think, fuck what he want to be. Nigga, you 11. I'm finna beat your ass, and I'm finna beat her ass.
So you're getting 2 charges.
And I'm standing there with my hands behind my head when the police come. I'm gonna go down there proud.
And then you
with my head up, chest out.
Then you just got, not only did you get a domestic charge, you got your kids took away from you because you're not gonna be around your kids no more until you
come get this little motherfucker.
But at least what I'm saying is now you got to go through this whole shit to see your child again, and you trying to beat the shit out of him. You're not gonna even be there now to really keep the shit out of him because you can't even be around him because you done beat your child and
this nigga. My son come in with some nails. He up for adoption anyway. Come and get this little nigga. I ain't fucking with that with no goddamn 11-year-old. If you was 18, even 17, you old enough to make them type of decision, I ain't got no problem with it, son. What your faggot ass doing right now? I call, what up, little faggot? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even at 17 or 18, they really don't know what they're doing. But
true. But at least you matured enough
to kind of know what you're doing. Nigga, you're 11, 12 years old.
Oh, no. I agree with that. I agree with that being such a young age for a decision like that to be made. He hadn't even hit puberty or anything.
You ain't even supposed to have sex yet. So how do you know what your sexual preference is?
Oh, I definitely agree with that. It's just the only thing I don't agree with this whole situation is just like we dogging this man as that's not his only child that he's raised. You know what I'm saying? It's just not his only child that he raised. Obviously his oldest son seems to be like, okay, like
supporting it is what makes it look bad.
I get it. But then if he's in the public eye and he don't support his son, then they gonna say, look at this bitch ass nigga not even supporting his child.
That's what you supposed to do.
Nah, man.
This nigga's 12.
How many years?
Nah, man.
Because he's in the public eye.
He's in the public. He's not just. He's one of the biggest people in the public eye. Here with his wife and him. He's got to stick to it.
I don't give a fuck about that public eye. A 12-year-old is not supposed to have a sexual preference.
True. That is true. You're saying the shit we know that is obvious. That is true. But
so if you know
no.
The public eye.
But see, this is what I'm saying. But in the era that we live in now, and the way that they got this shit set up for people to be manipulated and think like this shit is okay for a child, especially famous people. Like it's probably more famous motherfuckers that got money that going through this shit where they got their kids letting them say what they want to be at 6 or 7 or 8. That's why it don't shock me that Dwayne Wade's son would see this shit, because nigga, they around motherfuckers that done got kids that done made the same decision. And I'm not saying I support the decision. Like what I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not making it an excuse, but I'm saying when you Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade they're in another different crowd, and they're around the people that their kids have. They're not the first famous people that this shit going on with. True. There's a lot of famous actresses whose sons are doing the same. They did the shit at 6 and 7.
But in that position, you're supposed to show your child, teach your child, nigga, this shit is wrong, not support it.
True. That is true.
When they get to a certain age, then you can't control it. But at that age, you're not supposed to support it. You're supposed to make sure you let your child know, nigga, this shit is wrong. You're not supposed to be like this. You're a man. You're gonna be a man, motherfucker.
And I agree. But what I'm saying is, obviously he's somewhere where this shit is accepted at, besides just at home. Like he probably he probably go to school and see this shit. Like it's probably somewhere in his school and this shit is accepted in the school, because it's being accepted in schools now. With motherfuckers younger ages can say, oh, I want to be this. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the shit is like, it's a fucking weird situation. And I agree, nigga, at 12 years old, a child should not even be able to make no decision like that yet. Let a parent be like, yeah, you can do that. Like, I get that shit. But it's like we started dogging this man for like, I don't know. I just not gonna call a nigga bad dad because I don't know him personally, and I can't say
how would we feel if a motherfucker have a daughter, 11-year-old daughter, and she come home and say, hey, dad, I want to be a stripper. And he fully supports that shit. So I'm finna buy you heels. I'm gonna have you walk around that bitch in thongs. You can do whatever you want to do, because I support. She wants to be a stripper, or she wants to be a porn star. Niggas is goddamn. Wouldn't nobody go for that shit?
And exactly. I know some people ain't gonna give a fuck, and some people gonna be like, what's going on right now? Like
motherfuckers are gonna look at you like you're a bad parent.
Bro, it don't matter.
My daughter wants to be be in the porn industry, and she's 11 years old.
I think when you get to a certain status, you're going to be looked at as a bad parent for any decision that you make in the public eye. From some people, somebody's going to look at it as one way, and some people are going to look at it as another way. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying I support Dwayne Wade, but I don't give a fuck about what he got going on with his life and his kids. That's why shit like that don't make me mad. Like, it make motherfuckers get upset. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about their life. I'm not saying it in no bad way. Like, when the shit came out, I wasn't like, I can't believe this mother. Like, me personally, I can care fucking less about what the fuck he and teaching his kids. So I just don't like for people to bash motherfuckers saying like, oh, he a bad dad, when I haven't seen anything from the shit that I do see of him being a bad dad, besides him playing in the NBA and going to fucking work for so many months.
He a bad dad, but he not teaching his son that shit wrong.
Even if he did teach his son it was wrong, like, if he teach his son it was wrong, his son still feels the way he feels, maybe we don't really know what Dwayne Wade is feeling. We just know what Dwayne Wade got to go in the public eye and say what's going the fuck on. We don't know what the fuck that man really feeling. We don't know what the fuck that man really got going on. I ain't trying to say, oh yeah, Gabrielle is helping pushing this shit or whatever. I don't know. But the writing's been on the wall with that little boy for a while now. Like, I don't, even, like, the shit been out there, like, the nigga, like, this your boy. It's just now, it's like, oh yeah, he want to be a little girl for real. Like, low key, they been letting the nigga be a faggot for years now. Like, gay for years. For years. They been letting this dude, little boy, do that shit.
And that's the problem.
But I don't fucking, I care less about the shit. Me personally. I never got upset about the shit. I was like, I guess, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not benefiting from this shit either way or not.
A parent's role is to teach right from wrong.
And even if you want to say that, even with that said, my kids look at the situation and they're like, wow, that's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not like, that's why I can care. I really can, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't outraged by the shit as other motherfuckers were, me personally, because I know, shit, the nigga raised it, you ain't raised it. I just don't like people calling the man a bad dad because of that situation, because he's supporting his child in that decision, which I'm not saying that's a good decision for him to be supporting, but I'm saying
I say he's bad because he supported that shit.
I'm saying
you supposed to be teaching your child that shit wrong, not supporting.
I'm not saying bad parenting. I'm not gonna say that man's a bad parent. I'm not gonna say that. I can't.
At 11 years old, that's bad parenting.
I think it's bad decisions at parenting, but I don't think he's an overall bad parent. Like, maybe he made a bad decision as a parent.
He might not be an overall bad parent.
That's what I'm saying. We can't call people
just bad parents.
We can't call people bad parents, man. Like, they done bashed this man's whole fatherhood card, not seeing what the motherfucker had to do to even carve his boys. Like, it's just too much for me to be like, alright, bro, y'all mad that the nigga let his son do that shit, but like, let's not be like this nigga just the worst daddy in the world now. But
if his son wanted to be a gangster and he bought him a gun and told him go out here and rob motherfuckers and shit like that, he'll be a bad parent, right? Because he ain't teaching his son that shit wrong. So why is he not a bad parent in this situation? Wrong is wrong, right is right.
I think he had a bad decision, my man. That's all I feel like. He just had a bad decision as a parent. Like I said, I can't say that man is a bad parent. I'm not gonna say he's a bad parent. I don't agree with the shit that he got going, but I'm not gonna say he's a bad parent.
Will supporting your child being a gang member be bad parenting, even if you know he's gonna be a bad gang member anyway?
Yeah, that's true.
Same shit.
But even in them, would they still like kick their son out or not? Like, parents, some parents accept that shit. I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people that accept the shit, you get mad at them for accepting their kids for whatever the fuck their kids want to do. Like, that, it's weird. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Eventually, you ain't got no choice but this.
But that's what I get.
When they're 11 and 12 years old, you don't have to accept shit.
I get that. I get that he's 12 and he's making a weird-ass decision as a 12-year-old little boy. I get that. But I can't be like... I don't judge somebody else's parents and all some shit like that. Like, that's all I'm saying. I can't be like, oh, this nigga he's less of a man because of that. I don't know what the fuck going on in their house. I don't know. We don't know what he sees as a child. We just see that Dwayne Wade got this situation going on. Yeah, it can be right from wrong, but what if somebody in their family that's close to him is this motherfucker, or he sees that shit and it's like accepted somewhere else in his family that's not in the limelight. So sometimes shit could be looking wrong, but nigga,
that's when you step in and teach your child that's wrong.
True.
That ain't right. Just because your child see a motherfucker that's a gangster goddamn don't mean like, oh, okay, it's okay, because he see that coming up, so you know what I'm saying? You teach your child, no, that's wrong.
You can tell them it's wrong, but if it's somebody that they look up to and that they love, it's going to be hard for you to keep saying, yeah, that shit wrong, but they don't see the wrong in it as a child. It don't.
But that don't mean support it.
True.
Just because they don't see the wrong in it as a child don't mean support it.
But I ain't saying you have to, but you can't look at it weirdly when that child gets older and says, well, shit.
When they're older, it's out your hand. It's out your hands when they're older. When they come to a certain age, it's out your hands. But at 11 or 12 years old, it ain't.
I don't know. That's why I say I don't know. I know at 12 I like the pussy. You know what I'm saying? I knew at 12. I'm just being 100. Like at 12, I knew I liked pussy. At 12, I knew I didn't like dick. It wouldn't even have to be put on me like right or wrong. But at 12, I knew that. I know somebody now that said when they were 12, they knew they liked pussy. She knew she liked the pussy from the time she was 12. Yes, people called it. But I'm saying, she knew from the time she was 12 that I really ain't gonna like no boys. I like pussy. So I don't know what goes on that. Like, I don't know. I just know for me, yes, I'm not saying Dwayne Wade, that shit support. No, I'm not supporting that nigga's decision, but I just feel like I can't call a person a bad parent because of their child's decision, even if they're supporting it or not. I still can't just say, oh yeah, that's some badass parenting. If I ain't seen no other bad parenting shit from the motherfucker, like I ain't seen no other bad parenting shit. Like, okay, he got a son and he's supporting this decision. I'm not finna say like, nigga, give your dad award back. Nigga, you can be no daddy now. Like, you can't be no daddy because of that shit.
All decisions.
But now he can't be a father because of that now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can't be a daddy no more because of that now to his other kids. Now he ain't no real daddy because he accepted his 12-year-old now. Fuck you, my 16-year-old little boy growing up. Like, nigga, anything I tell you gonna be wrong. Because look at your 12-year-old brother. Y'all done taught you shit 16 years and you done turned out pretty good. But because of what I did with him, now I'm a badass man. Like, no, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying, my nigga. I can't see me calling him a bad parent. God forbid my 12-year-old do some shit, and then everybody look at me like, nigga, you a badass parent. You let them do that shit. Like, no, the fuck I didn't. I didn't control that shit. Like, I taught them right. But
they're controlling it and letting him do wrong. They letting him get his nails done and put on makeup and shit. Nigga, you're controlling it. Because all you gotta do is tell the motherfucker, no, you can't put that shit on.
But that's us looking at it like, that's wrong. They might not look at it and say that's wrong. Like, that's because of our beliefs and shit that we feel that shit is wrong. We look at it and say that shit ain't right. But somebody else's household, that shit ain't wrong to them, bro. Like, regardless if it's Dwayne Wade or anybody.
We can look at being a gang member as wrong.
True.
But to somebody else, nigga, that's just the way they live.
True.
But that don't make them good parents because they allow their child to be a gang member.
But what I'm saying,
they think it's okay.
But that's true.
But it's about their perception. But they bad parents, though.
It is about the relationship. So sometimes you gotta think about the relationship. How many people have you heard on YouTube, commercials, everything they throw in your face about how when they was a kid, their parents were so hard, they sent them to camps, they did this, they did that, and they life just so miserable, and they just hate themselves, they want to die, and all this stuff. So you can go with that approach, and then your child 26 and they telling that story, or
pause, do this, take this approach too though. You know what's something else that's crazy as fuck? Is we're not even accumulating 12-year-olds that's killing themselves now because of shit like this.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. 12-year-olds that's out here really, we weren't fancying 12-year-olds when we were growing up killing themselves because, they wanted to be gay. But niggas, 11-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds being bullied, feeling some type of way that they can't come out of their parents, they're killing themselves. Cause I can it's weird, but nigga, that's what's going on right now. Like, it's
that don't mean support it.
I ain't saying you gotta support it, but are you gonna support your child doing that? Or you gonna support your child?
That's my problem with the way he's supporting it.
It's to the detriment of the child. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's about the relationship with the child. If my child come in the house doing some shit that I don't support, if my child come in the house doing some shit I don't support, I don't give a fuck how miserable I make your fucking life. If I'm telling you that this shit is wrong, and you not supposed to, I don't give a fuck how miserable you say you is. Motherfucker, I'm not finna support you doing no wrong shit. Fuck it.
True. That's true.
You sacrificing the relationship.
That's it.
I think we can all say that we didn't have a point in time where we didn't click with our parents because
they understand what the fuck we doing.
They're just growing up.
And they didn't care.
Because they
how it felt.
That's growing up. They're growing up. But
that shit lasts for a long time until you really sit down and talk with your parents.
But guess what? We all love our parents. And we all know our parents were doing them just trying to do the best for us.
But could you be closer? Could good
You
relationship.
can always be closer. Your relationship should be better. But how I'm doing what's best for you.
But sometimes doing what's best for me is what could cause a strain. Yeah, I love my mama, but there was a point in time where it was just like, nope.
I don't mind causing a strain if we doing some shit that I don't support. I don't mind causing a strain in the relationship. You don't know, I ain't gonna be around him.
Understood.
Even if you do turn out that way, you ain't gonna be around me.
I don't know.
Even if you do turn out to be a goddamn gangster, or a faggot, or a porno star, or a stripper, you ain't gonna be around me at 11, 12 years old. I ain't gonna support this shit. I'm just fuck how miserable you is.
But is doing it behind your back not worse? Because
You don't have to do it behind my back.
I was like, woo.
I would rather know.
I would rather know too.
Shit is the
I would rather know. I would rather know too.
Then somebody come tell me and I gotta look like, oh, I didn't know. About somebody that's staying in my house.
I would rather know too. But once I know, you ain't doing that shit around me. Period. You ain't come around me, period, doing that shit. You ain't finna have no nails, no makeup. Nigga, I will beat this shit off of you. You ain't doing it around me. When you come of age to do it, motherfucker. Shake your ass. Took your ass out, little nigga, but guess what? You ain't gonna do it around me.
I don't know. I think my whole view on just life, especially the homosexual side of it, is just different because it wasn't accepted, but it was accepted in my family.
Imagine.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it was like, you know it's not right, but nigga, we know, like, everybody has seen.
Like, you know, you brought me Thanksgiving dinner.
Right. Everybody has seen that shit.
Bring the girls to Thanksgiving dinner.
Everybody has seen that. Everybody has seen that shit though. Everybody has seen that shit. You see a little boy, you know, this little nigga, a little extra feminine. You know what I'm saying? You know, he might end up, but it's different when you support it. Like, oh, come on, little nigga, let's go get your nails done. Ooh, let's put on some makeup. Nigga, you go out here with some makeup. It's different when you doing that shit. You supporting it. Everybody, you know, you might see a motherfucker, you know, okay, this nigga a little extra feminine. You try to teach him a little different, you don't get it, okay. But you don't support it though.
Yeah.
Until they're of age. Once they're of age, you will see it coming.
Okay.
But I'm gonna beat it out you.
which is never gonna work. For the record,
that's all we try.
For the record, that's never gonna work.
I'm gonna get an A for effort, goddamn.
That be the ones that be really on the. That never works.
Right.
I've never seen any documentary story where that worked. It's always like, yeah, I became a flaming faggot right after I got out my damn house, slept with every fucking body. I like to get beat. I like to get beat by men. So it became my thing.
You making it work.
But I'm saying, like, nigga, I watch Love, Law, Order, SB. I know how this shit goes. I know how this story. I know how this shit gonna play the fuck out. Like, goddamn. But yeah, man. Shout out to Wayne Wade.
The moral of the story is parenting is hard.
Yeah. Parenting is very hard. It's so hard. It's the hardest shit ever. Definitely the hardest shit ever. Especially the more you have and the older that they get. Please.
Just can't allow your kids to make their own decisions until they get to a certain age.
You mean, you gotta make some decisions in life.
Yeah. But until they get to a certain age, you can't let them make certain decisions. Like sexuality. nothing sexual should even be on your mind at 11, 12 years old.
Well, you would think that, but if they got access to most shit just like the rest of the world, it's a different area. Like, yeah, puberty.
Hide it from them.
Recognize what you like.
Puberty hits, but if any child is growing up with these things, with access to YouTube and all that shit, nigga, you're not hiding no sexuality from them.
Hide it from me.
I'm saying you can't hide it from the kids. Unless you're gonna like take them off the grid, you're not getting on the internet, you're not gonna have certain things. Like it's certain shit that I do allow my kids to do and certain shit.
We didn't have that shit, and we was exposed to shit. You know,
but this it's a 10 times.
You know what a 12-year-old with 12 years old doing and shit like that. But you know not to do certain shit around your parents too.
But at the same time, it don't matter how many times they told you to close your eyes and cover your ears, you knew why you was doing it.
Right.
You know what's going on in the movie. You ain't stopping nothing.
But the same shit you don't do around your parents.
The difference now is your parents, we can't tell us because they got the access to the shit like we do now. Like it's just, yep, this is what's going on. Like they know about all the shit that's going on in the world. Like we fucking, like it's crazy. It's just, I think they just have more access to shit that we didn't have access to at 12. Because I wish I could have had the internet at 12. And the internet that they did have when I was 12 was probably slow as a motherfucker. So, fuck that. My daughter said the wireless, she asked us this, the wireless we used to make the sound.
The Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi. Yeah, y'all was connected to devices. Like the dial-up shit. We used to have the internet.
That's what made the sound.
That's what she asked.
We was talking about it, and then she said it only made that sound when y'all was connected to the Wi-Fi.
I was like,
what Wi-Fi, goddamn?
It's like we had a fucking Wi-Fi. Y'all would not survive in our area. We was explaining to them about the TV Guide channel. And she didn't understand that shit. Like it rotate up. Like if you miss it, you gotta wait a whole
way to go through all the channels
again to look for the fucking channel that you had.
Don't try to be super smart. Like, man, I'm finna watch this for a minute, and then I'm gonna go back and catch it.
Never.
Then you go back and you got that, missed it again.
Hell, they got it good, man. They don't know how good they got it. Fucking kids. That's when you know you get old, when you start saying like fucking kids. Oh, what happened? The Grammys? Nothing. They gave Nip 2 Grammys. Nip got a Grammy. Tyler got a Grammy. Lizzo got a Grammy.
Yeah.
She definitely needs to start putting on clothes.
Definitely.
She definitely does. She's like big.
She's not a BBW.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's big, but she's not like, she don't have like any features.
You're not a BBW. You're just a fat motherfucker.
Yes.
It's a difference.
Like, you know you big if you're just saying like your thighs is your sexual point. Like, check out these thighs. Like, what? Stop it. No, you gotta. I didn't come to my attention until Trail and goddamn, we was talking about that when Trail was on here. Shout out to Trail, man, Verbal Intent. They was talking about that shit, and I was like, let me look, because I've never really looked at Lizzo. And I was like, she's just big.
She look like Warren Sapp.
Oh, wow. That's wrong.
That's what she look like.
Warren Sapp is wrong. That's pushing it there. You shouldn't have called her Warren Sapp. What else? Anything else, man? I had. Let's see. Before we get some of the awards, I got some awards, man. We need to talk about. No, we not talking about no Eli Manning.
She look like Biggie.
Biggie Smalls.
Yes.
Nah.
That's what she look like.
All right. You ready, man? You ready for these awards, dog?
What's up?
Let's go. 2 Chainz or Ludacris?
2 Chainz all day.
Has 2 Chainz surpassed Ludacris' legacy?
I don't think 2 Chainz has had the success in the industry that Luda had.
Okay. But will he go on your top 10 before Luda?
Definitely.
I just want to see. Okay.
Definitely.
Escape or TLC?
TLC more legendary than Escape. I'm fucking with TLC. Escape had them hit now.
Escape had some hits. They didn't have hits like TLC.
I'm fucking with TLC.
Sean Paul or Beanie Man?
Sean Paul.
Lil Jon and DJ Khaled.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I feel like DJ Khaled has had more success than Lil Jon, but Lil Jon had a whole movement though.
Okay. So who you going with, Lil Jon?
Yeah, I'm going with Lil Jon.
Keisha Cole.
Hold on, who you going with?
Lil Jon.
Okay.
I go Lil Jon. This shouldn't even be easy. This should be too easy, I mean. You know what I mean? Keisha Cole or Alicia Keys?
That's really not easy. That's really not easy, bro.
Keisha Cole or Alicia Keys?
I'm gonna say Alicia Keys. But I think I kind of fuck with more Keisha Cole than Alicia Keys. I definitely fuck with more Keisha Cole than Alicia Keys, but Alicia Keys had more success.
Okay. Black or 3
Hold on, who you going with?
I'm going with Alicia Keys.
Why?
More success.
Okay.
More longevity. She had a longer run than Keisha Cole.
She did.
Black or 3LW?
Can I say neither?
Nah, you gotta pick one. you gotta pick one.
I'm going with 3LW.
Definitely going with Black.
Yeah,
Like an 808, yeah. I'm going with Black.
So what 3LW shit was?
I know you get tired of my broken promises. Looking at the same thing, different numbers and numbers.
Why you gotta say that shit like that?
Cause that's how she sung it. No, I'm not the one. Say it again. Oh.
But they had more than just that, didn't they?
I guess. Oh, you do? Oh, you don't?
The World Rat song.
What?
That was Maya.
That was Maya.
Oh, yeah, that was.
No more, baby, I'm doing it right.
Now, what Black had?
Boom, like an 808.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Getting sick and tired of your broken promises.
I'm going to do that.
Y'all don't remember that girl having that, what you call? Okay, I thought I went on low. No, I'm not the one. See it again.
She might have a little bit.
Fuck Tasha, she was in that group.
Yeah.
Fuck Tasha. Genuine or Tyrese?
Tyrese. Definitely Tyrese. Fuck with Genuine now. But Tyrese. Tyrese had a hit. I mean, Genuine had a hit and then a good album.
Whoa, we had more than one hit now.
They had some hits.
I'll do that now.
But I'm just saying, the other hits weren't on that album.
Nah, they was on that album.
Tyrese.
I might ride with Genuine.
Why?
I don't think Tyrese got anything bigger than Pony.
He don't.
Yeah.
But still.
He got some good shit, but, I fuck with Genuine. He had me at 9 o'clock home alone. Ain't none of your friends' business.
So I ain't seen them jeans.
Shh. Differences.
Differences.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
When you make love, you know. Hi!
But lately, bro,
I go.
it's not her song.
That's what it sounds like.
But lately, though, bro, lately, the signs of love making.
I fucks with Tyrese. I probably got more Tyrese shit, but I'm saying I fucks with Genuine though.
When Genuine say, I'm not doing this shit for nothing. I better house note.
Everybody know that shit, man. Genuine.
That nigga Genuine bitch will put his
Stop it, man. I got that shit stuck in my head. Rockefeller or Rough Riders, man?
They both only had like one big headline, nigga.
Nah, what you mean?
You ain't mentioned Jay-Z.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with The Rock. Rockefeller had more talent. Rockefeller had more talent than the Rough Riders.
Okay. Ludacris or Ja Rule?
I don't know. Swiss Beats was with the Rough Riders.
Yeah, he was.
Well, Kanye.
And they had Eve too. So
Kanye, though.
yeah.
You know, so I'm going Rockefeller.
But if we go in there, okay, we know obviously Jay-Z DMX, but technically, I don't think anybody on Rockefeller topped Eve on Rough Riders after Jay-Z. I just want to throw that there. Maybe Kanye,
But you gotta do Kanye and Sweet Beats.
okay. So we're talking about artists. No artist probably did as much as Eve as a Rough Rider than everybody on Rockefeller.
I can go for that. I can go for that.
Okay. Luda or Ja Rule?
That's a hard one. Cause they both kind of like equally whack. Oh man, I hate to say this, but I'm going Ludacris.
Okay. Denzel or Samuel L. Jackson?
It shouldn't be hard.
I mean, I go with Denzel because Denzel is the star role of everything.
You just gotta go cliche. That was just cliche.
You know what I'm saying? But Sam, no, we ain't gonna downplay Samuel L. Jackson now.
But he always send me a Jackson.
Which means
Denzel always Denzel though.
thank you.
To a degree.
He's always
Denzel always the same nigga now.
Maya. Sorry. Tripping. Martin or Will?
Will. All day.
I'm just playing. Yo Gotti or Juicy J?
Juicy J made such a comeback after 3 seasons.
Okay.
I'm still going Yo Gotti.
Okay.
But Juicy J made a big comeback when he was signed with Wiz Khalifa and shit. He had all the white folks trippy, you know.
Okay. Lil G or Silk?
Hold on, who you going with?
Yo Gotti.
Okay.
Lil G or Silk or Stokey Carmichael from Mint Condition?
Stokey, nigga. What you mean? Lil G or Silk?
Just had to ask, bro.
I might fuck with him.
You'd be surprised. I had a whole debate with a nigga this week about that.
That would have been better if you would have put the nigga from 112 with the Lil G from Silk. But it ain't there, the nigga from 112. Yeah.
Is Poetic Justice considered a great black movie? Or is it just overrated?
Poetic Justice is a great black movie.
Okay. I see somebody shaking their head. Somebody told me it was overrated this week. We had this whole conversation.
For the time, it was a great black movie.
A black classic.
If you listen to it right now, I can see what you can say it's overrated.
As a black classic, is it overrated?
But in real time, that was a great movie. Great cast. We loved it.
Okay.
So no, it's not overrated. I fuck with Poetic Justice.
Okay. And last question is, what's one black movie that you could lose your black card for not seeing?
I want to say Friday, but that's the obvious.
I mean, some people, you'll be surprised. But let's not say Friday, because that's something everybody should see.
Yeah, let's not say Friday.
That's what I thought too.
No, definitely not the whole Friday.
Because I haven't
seen it.
No.
I I've had somebody say that we had this. All of this stems from a debate I was having at my job with some people. So this question came up with amongst a lot of us black people, and we was like, the 5 heartbeats. It's a couple more movies because it's some young black people that haven't seen certain movies, and we was like, what the fuck, man? Like to the point that a white person seen them, and we like, yo, this motherfucker seen them. Like, you know, you can't not seen it as a black person, but that was one of the main ones motherfuckers was saying was the 5 heartbeats. That came up a lot. Like the 5 heartbeats. I was like, everybody know, goddamn, my office hours are from 9 to 5. Like,
I don't really fuck with the 5 heartbeat like that, so I ain't gonna say the 5 heartbeat.
If you were talking about like beating something out of somebody, that was beating to me. That's probably why, because every fucking family shit I ever went to, they beat that shit into me. Like, watch this shit now. We gonna watch it. Watch it. I was like, God damn. It's Juice. What about Juice?
Juice, I know.
You don't have a black card. We're not. Get your ass away. Juice, why you looking? Which one is that?
I mean, it's a lot of them.
That's the one with Tupac?
Juice, Fresh, nigga, you know, goddamn.
Fresh.
Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood. That's it right now. That's it right now. You gotta watch Boys in the Hood.
What about Harlem Nights?
Nah.
What? You don't feel as a black person you had to watch Harlem Nights?
Nah.
They were coming on. Like,
Harlem Night way before our time and shit. Harlem Nights is way before our time, so I could see a motherfucker now have not seen Harlem Nights. You know what I'm saying?
I think you gotta watch that.
Harlem Night damn near a black and white movie.
I don't see.
You know.
We had some, I think somebody said Boomerang, maybe. I was like,
hell nah.
I don't know.
Nah.
We had some good debates going on with that question, but I know mostly everybody was on find goddamn 5 heartbeats, man. 5 fucking heartbeats.
I like Boys in the Hood though. You gotta be on white Boys in the Hood at least once. Menace to Society, shit like that. You know, you gotta been seen that to be considered a nigga.
I can read that. I can see that. All right. Shit, my brother. Anything else on your mind?
I think Harlem Nights like telling a nigga like, you ain't seen Roots.
But as a black person, I think we all should have seen Roots before in your life.
Yeah, but I could understand like the newer generation of motherfuckers not seeing that.
But it's probably because it wasn't forced upon. Like they got channels. You know what I'm saying? Like Roots used to come on TV and then you had to watch it as for days. So like I get that. I get it. I don't know what generation started with the Roots. It had to be mine because I definitely didn't show my goddamn kids that shit. I was like, oh well, fuck now. We're not going down. I'm not going down there. You showed them the newest one though, right? Yeah. See that? I'm talking about the old one. The new one don't count. The old one. I'm talking about the original. When it come in the box set, that shit spell out Roots.
That shit about 5-6 hours long.
You gotta watch the R tape, the old tape. Like nah. So that was forced upon us.
Roots should be on Netflix.
I guess.
Have you seen the Who Killed Malcolm X shit?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. It's on my to watch list. I seen it. What else did I just see? Something else. I seen something. I don't know. I can't even think of it now.
They need to put Roots on Netflix.
Probably not. PBS probably own Roots or CBS. Somebody like that own Roots. That's what's gonna kill everybody. It's like I don't know which one of them it is, but one of them got own Roots, either CBS or PBS. One of them
PBS.
One of them motherfuckers own Roots.
But that's what that shit used to come on all the time.
Toby. Yeah, that was on our generation. Kids after us didn't have to watch Roots. It wasn't forced upon them.
Was Toby a real person?
Yeah. What you mean?
Like, was that shit real? I thought some shit like that was a fictional character.
It was a fictional tale of what he was told happened in his family.
Oh, okay.
To my Alex.
Like Alex Haley talking to old people in his family. He always talked about the African, and he wrote it out.
Okay,
that makes sense. That made sense, man.
I just saw some shit. Saying that was like a fictional character. All right, nigga, all my life that shit was real. That was a real thing. That shit really happened.
Yeah. What else they used to? That was keep your eyes on the prize. What else they used to have? Oh, we had to watch as black people.
Mississippi Burning.
Oh, Mississippi Burning. Time to kill.
Mississippi Burning had you ready to hang a cracker.
Time to kill.
We watched Mississippi Burning in school.
Yeah. Rosewood had me ready to kill a cracker.
Rosewood.
That definitely had me ready to kill a goddamn cracker. I watched that shit. Like, I'm finna kill me a cracker. I'm finna kill me one a day.
Like, y'all nigga did what?
Damn, they did make us so slave-oriented mindsets. All the shit they watched made us watch back then like that. You niggas gonna learn today.
Right. But it wasn't made by them, so it's not like they was doing it. Yeah.
But they was agreeing with what they were seeing.
If it happened, it happened.
Psh.
Yeah, we need to start showing our kids this shit. Cause they trying to change the whole narrative now. You know? Nah, nigga, you need to what actually happen before you think these white folks are afraid. Watch goddamn Mississippi Burning. You know, goddamn servants. What they call them now? What they call the slave now? They don't call them slave no more.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They try to cover the word up. They try to downplay slavery.
Prisoners?
They try to downplay slavery to the kids now.
Oh, I don't know. My kids gonna say slaves. They haven't said anything different to me yet.
We need to start showing our kids this shit. Just go back to showing roots, kids, adults, parents.
Nah, people need to take their kids to that. We taking ours this shit too. Where's that? The museum. Where's that? Montgomery.
What museum, Montgomery?
The life changing when they say they got a whole bunch of like what's it called something with slaves or something, bro. It's one of them museums they just built probably about 2 years ago now.
I mean, when I was young, we used to go to the Black History Museum. And in Birmingham, they got the Black History Museum. They got them. But this more about like civil rights and shit. You know, like they got the Martin Luther King jail cell and shit. I said that Martin Luther King jail cell, bro. You know, then across the street is the church where the little girl got born and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The 4 little girls.
Yeah.
I remember that documentary too. But yeah, anything else on your mind, my brother? Alright, shout out to every motherfucker body, man. February 28th, channel WLT, whatever. I don't know what the channel is. WLT something.
WLTZ.
I think that's it. March 7th, Benefits Show. If y'all got some tickets, holler at your boy. I gotta give away. No, they gotta give away some money. I got no tickets. So, to our listeners, I figured out something this week. Y'all hearing the show, I will give out tickets to the Buena Vista Show, March 7th. I got 3 tickets left to give out to somebody, and I'm supposed to give them out on the show, and I've been saying that shit, and we had just did a show, so I'm saying it now. So 3 fucking tickets. I don't know how I'm giving them away yet. So if you hear the show and you hit me and say, "Hey,
I one because I won't do one."
You hit me and you say, "Hey, I got a ticket. You got that ticket still?" And I'll be like, "You got it. You got it."
So one left.
You got it. I missed that little nigga with that shit.
You got one left because I just won 2 of them.
So the Buena Vista Show, March 7th at the Buena Vista goddamn man. A long time coming, starring comedian DK Vanderson. So I make sure I say this shit right. Starring the comedian DK Vanderson is this shit. But we got a whole bunch of different comedians on the set that night, and the after party is that night. If you don't get your ticket from me, the free one, then you gotta buy it on Eventbrite. I think it's $10 in advance, $25 for the VIP tables and all that shit. I don't fucking know. I forgot. I don't got the flyer right in front of me. I guess I do. Yes, I do. Let me do it the right way, guys.
I might buy a nigga. I'm on a VIP table.
Yeah, I think I get a VIP table. I forgot what come with the VIP table. Let me read the goddamn shit out, because it'll be the right way to do it. It's the right way.
VIP type of nigga, you know.
Okay, we got it at the Josh Gibson Center, 16th Roger Street, Buena Vista, Georgia.
That shit sounds so country.
But yeah.
The Josh Gibson Center.
We got me, Cliff Cole, Kev Williams, Ricky Raw, starring DK Vanderson. This is set, you know what I'm saying? He going on the road doing his set, man. So shout out to comedian DK with his thing. But yeah, March 7th, be there, motherfuckers. I'll be putting on a little hosting and shit. What am I doing? Hosting in a little set? I think I'm just hosting. I got rates now, bitches. I gotta make sure I say that shit now. I got some rates now, motherfuckers, because I can get paid to do shit now. Fuck y'all talking about. But that's it, ain't it? And I guess I need to be promoting right now. Yes it is. Fire Crew. Make sure y'all go goddamn to the Fire Crew. I think I don't know the website, but Fire Crew and everything is FIE Crew. Fire Crew. With the dragon on it. Family is everything. Make sure y'all gonna get y'all a website and all that shit for that next time I come on. So make sure y'all go goddamn support Fire Crew. We do got something that's why I even mentioned. The photo shoot is next week for Fire Crew. The 23rd. Because I just seen it on my thing. But I can't tell y'all the location. That's it. I was supposed to tell y'all the location, but I can't say that. It's TBA. But yeah, it is next. It's the 23rd, ain't it? It's supposed to be the 23rd. So shout out to Fire Crew, man. I had to make sure I stay there. I almost forgot. I be trying to make sure I don't forget motherfuckers that I said I was supposed to shout out shit for. That's it for right now, ain't it? Shout out to Eastside Day coming up, April. So yeah, it was Forest Road Day, but they changed it to Eastside Day. So yes, sir, we back at Carver Park again this year. I forgot the April or something. So shout out to Eastside Day coming up, and I will be out there this year, people. Last year I should have stayed and got down seen y'all motherfuckers, but fuck y'all. This year I'm out there, motherfucker, because I gotta see y'all. I ain't seen people. It's like a fucking family reunion, school reunions for every fucking body. So shout out to that. I think that's it. Anything else? That is my nigga. Shout out to everybody, man. We'll see y'all motherfuckers next episode.
I don't know.
Hey, your voice got just deep, nigga. You good?
Trying to get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get it out.
Yeah, you got there and turned the bed right just then at the end, nigga. All right, we out.